It is a solo edition of the Squared Circle. It is the Toy Man Chris Hill. We are back for more exciting APW action. We've got a lot going on, as always, but everyone else seemed to have other stuff going on, and that was kind of the issue tonight. But I still wanted to get on here and get going. So feel free to call in, text in, whatever you want to do, and we'll have a conversation tonight and talk about the upcoming show. It is APW Rising Heat coming to the Jan Long Cultural Arts Center next Saturday, April 25th. Tickets are on sale now at advanceprowrestling.com. And yeah, we'll have a lot going on. So we've got the whole card to talk about and to get talking about over, and we'll go through it. So Jay Kirby is gone. He is out playing games or something. I don't know what's going on. And I was told that Tony the Tiger Myers had a message for us tonight, but I guess he was not able to make it after all. He's a busy man, general manager, got a lot going on. And people may jump on later. I don't know. But right now it is just you and me. Let's talk about a Rising Heat because it is going to be a fun show. We will have the return of the fallen angel Seth Anunnaki, who will be our guest next week. We'll be talking to him about what happened, his time away, his his coffin, and what's going on there. But he will be taking on Johnny O'Mara, making his return to APW as well. This is going to be a battle of strong men. They both have a very different style. They both have a very different outlook on things. But Seth Anunnaki against Johnny O'Mara is going to be interesting for sure. I'm very much looking forward to it, just because there's again, we haven't seen either one of them in a while, and so I'm ready to see Seth, what he brings to the table. We haven't seen him since October, outside of the quick quick appearance to help Chance at Metal Mayhem last month. But yeah, we shall see. It is going to be brutal for sure, Trey. Let's see. Then we will have the newcomer Ace making a return to APW, and he will be taking on Max Volume Beckett. I've always said the board of directors has always made it difficult for newcomers to, and it shouldn't say difficult, but you have to prove yourself. And Ace is going to have to prove himself when it comes to whether he deserves to be in APW or not. And Max Beckett is going to be his challenger. It's going to be ring veteran taking on a youngster, and ultimately it's going to see who comes out on top. If Ace has learned enough and is ready to take on Max Beckett. Then we'll start our Cinco de Mayo championship, not really tournament, but qualifying matches that will, for the Cinco de Mayo championship, that will take place May 3rd at the Cleburne Conference Center for Cinco de Mayo. But up first, we will have the X Factor Will Locke taking on the Agtown Ace Alec Bullsdale. Bit of a size difference between these two. Will been tag teaming a lot recently, and but we'll have to go one-on-one with Alec Bullsdale. But Bullsdale's no slouch, he's not going to go down lightly. He's not going to be intimidated by size because of speed and agility. Bullsdale's going to be able to run with this for sure. And I think it's going to be a very interesting match to watch the two of them go. And then we will have Zavian Zamora, who will be on with us a little bit later tonight, taking on Ironbred Tyrus LeBeau. Again, two different styles. This whole show is like a clash of styles, and it's going to be interesting to see how this works, who's going to come out on top, and which of these four men are going to be able to participate in the Cinco de Mayo Championship match coming up on May 3rd. And then we will have a number one contenders match. It will be a triple threat match with Victoria Mosh, Hudson Envy, and Hilda La Muñeca battling it out for that number one contenders match to take on Denise Day for the APW Women's Championship. All three women have a claim to this the championship. All three women have hey, Anthony. All three women have a stake in it. I mean, Hilda never got her rematch. Hudson was scheduled for a match that got canceled. Victoria was scheduled for a match that got canceled. There's been a lot of, opportunities for all three of these women have a right to claim the number one contender's shot. And they will battle it out on the 25th for that at the J.N. Long Cultural Arts Center. And we shall see who shall come out on top. So, but that's the card. That's what we got. And that's the show. No, that's not the show. But yeah, feel free to call in if you would like to join us tonight. You can call in 214-991-7580, and we can talk about any of these matches, any of them that you feel. It is WrestleMania weekend or coming up. So we've got the biggest show in professional wrestling coming to the air, but we're waiting. We got Rising Heat, and that's what we want. So that's ultimately where we are going with this. And I guess we do have not necessarily a caller. We got someone joining us. Let's make sure he's all ready. But
I'm always ready. I'm always ready to jump on and boost the ratings of the squared circle. Huh?
Boost the ratings of the squared circle, huh?
I know. It's I have to do that. It's the sincerity from my heart to really take the time and help out my good old buddy Chris Hill.
There you go. Tony was supposed to join me tonight, and I think he got scared.
Oh well, that's probably okay. That human walking vomit stain is not on tonight.
So how are things going at Advanced Fitness Center?
Advanced Fitness Center is always doing good. We had just got done with a little boot camp, and then HIIT class. It's going great, going phenomenal. Always looking for more members, but it's going great. The APW training grounds. We got a couple guys. Looks like they're going to be graduating soon. I'm thinking. I'm sure some of them are going to be making appearances at a future event. We got a little APW Cinco de Mayo celebration in Cleveland, Texas. So it's going to be a good time.
You're going to have some of your students out there for
that? I might even make an appearance.
You have the students out at Cinco de Mayo?
You what?
You're going to have the students out at Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to have several of them out. We have our annual Cinco de Mayo Battle Royal, and I definitely put several of their names in the hat. Going to see what they can do. Or I told him to be very cautious of one guy who won last year because he will
Yeah.
not get in the ring when his name's called.
He's kind of shady that way. I have a plan this year. If my name gets called this year, I'm going to eliminate myself really quick this time.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to go in a corner where nobody's watching and then jump off over the rope so I can just be done with it. That's kind of that's the plan right now.
That's the plan that Tony should always do. He usually just stays in the corner, but he should just start eliminating himself.
There you go.
So I heard
we had Rock Bannon on last week. I saw you commenting on that.
I did. Yeah. I was also drinking Pepto-Bismol as I was watching his ugly face on there. Because he upset my stomach, and I had to make sure my phone was sideways to fit his big head on the platform, on the screen. Uh-oh. I'm going through a bad spot.
A little glitch there.
But... Okay. little glitch. I am driving, fortunately. But yeah, I had to put my phone sideways to fit his whole big head on the screen, So, but I was told you needed a co-host tonight. And here's the thing: I've been very good. I haven't made anybody leave.
You have not.
I know. I've been told that I need to, start being a little sincere and stop picking on people so much because they get hurt. Their feelings get hurt. But I'm the nicest person I know. So I don't know why everybody's getting upset at me. So, but I'm here to help you out.
They just don't understand the King Outlaw. Okay. Well, I do appreciate it.
Of course. Do you have a guest tonight?
Oh, Anthony says it's about time. That I don't know if that's about you being nice or about you being on.
Probably a little bit of both. But again, I'm the nicest person I know. So people just need to, they need to understand my humor.
Got it.
Putting Tony the Tiger Myers through a table was hilarious to me. So I'm sure for a lot of other people as well.
Oh yeah, Anthony says it's about you being nice on the show. That's what it's about. Time. So I'm
always nice on the show.
So, all right. Well, it is already time for a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
Think you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? Dream of hearing the crowd chant your name? Well, welcome to APW Training Ground, the official training school for advanced pro wrestling. Here you'll learn it all, from the fundamentals like rolls, bumps, and running the ropes to advanced techniques, showmanships, and in-ring psychology. We don't just train wrestlers, we build future superstars. Whether you're chasing the spotlight or chasing greatness, it starts here. Join now. Email trainwithapw@gmail.com to start your journey today.
All right. Advanced Training Grounds at Advanced Fitness Center. You got a number of students there right now, or not right now, but I mean in classes currently.
We got quite a few that are enrolled and stuff. and it keeps the numbers keep going up more and more. There's everybody's starting to get to hear about some of the coaches and stuff at APW training grounds. I mean, who all comes in and kind of helps coaching and stuff like that. There's several people. Myself. Days that I'm not there, I keep hearing that there's a couple individuals from that smelly posse comes around, and they even help with training. The fallen angel, the reborn fallen angel, Seth Anunnaki, makes a lot of appearances and helps out with training. Chance Fortune, the unparalleled Chance Fortune, comes out still. So yeah, it's getting to learn the knowledge from a bunch of those guys is definitely worth the money.
Perfect. Well, I am ready to see them in action and see some of these graduates get going. And, I know Tony always talks about his DFW All-Pro graduates, and it's time to start some APW graduates and get them on the road.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, so we have Rising Heat coming to the Jay and Long Center next Saturday. It will be April 25th, 7 o'clock as normal. And any of these matches that you are interested in?
Well, I mean, I'm always interested in any match because you never know when I might get in the ring with any of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, the male matches. But there is one that I'm looking forward to seeing because I want to see how much he has learned. And he's got a great opponent because I've been in the ring with this guy several times.
Mm-hmm.
And that is APW training graduate Ace, going to be taking on Max Volume Beckett. And like I said, I've been in the ring several times with Max. He's a great opponent. He's a hard-fighting opponent. And Ace, I know his last match was against Jay Kirby. A lot of ups and downs in that match. I think he's learned a lot since then. That was one of his real big, first appearances out there in front of an APW crowd. So now that he's got that, that first initial butterflies out of the stomach feeling, we'll see how it goes. But I'm sure Max is going to have several things to teach him as well.
I'm interested to see how he handles someone that he hasn't even seen, like even with Jay, they may not have been in a match together, but they've probably seen each other in action a lot. I don't know how much of Ace has watched Max and if he's going to be ready for that.
Max Beckett is a different creature. He brings a certain amount of intensity into the ring. Anytime I know I'm going to get in the ring with Max, I know it's going to be a hard fought battle. Like it truly is. Like, so yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the match, but I also know it's going to be a big learning experience for Ace.
You're talking about Seth Anunnaki taking on Johnny O'Mara in his return, I guess. Well, both of them returned, but we haven't seen Seth since October when he was put in the casket, other than the resurrection, I guess you would say, at Metal Mayhem.
Yeah, that was insane. I went back and saw the video of that. That was completely insane. Seth literally coming out of the casket he was buried into, like that's a completely that was a horrifying and awesome experience to watch.
Yeah.
I know it's a little dark in here. Hold on. There we go. There's some light.
Got light.
Yeah. But yeah, just Seth being reborn again. That was awesome.
We've also got Will Locke taking on Alec Woolsdale for a qualifying match to get to that Cinco de Mayo championship that was vacated by Ocho Camacho as well when he retired.
So I've had battles with both of these guys. Bullsdale, being an APW training grounds graduate. I know what he can do in that ring. Will Locke, I know what he can do in that ring. But man, I'm rooting for Alec because and Will just has a punchable face. Like he has a face you want to punch.
Mm-hmm.
So and Bullsdale will probably not punch it. He'll probably kick it because he likes to kick. But I really hope he kicks the taste out of Will Locke's mouth.
At least a knee off the top rope or something. That's
That would be that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The other qualifying match is going to be Zavian Zamora taking on Tyrus LeBeau.
So I don't know a lot about Tyrus. I know he beat up Tony Tiger Myers the other day. That was hilarious. Zavian been in the ring with a couple times. Zavian's tough. Zavian's very tough. So but they both come from DFW All Pro. I'm sure they've crossed paths before. It's gonna be a good match. I can expect a lot of technicality out of this match.
And then our main event of the night is going to be the number one contenders match for the APW Women's Championship, as we have Victoria Mosh, Hudson Envy, and Hilda La Muñeca all coming together to fight it out.
Muñeca. I got hounded about making sure I announced that right, so I know how to pronounce it. Muñeca. That's gonna be an awesome match. You got several variables in that match. Victoria, you really don't know what she's gonna do in the ring. Like she's got a ground game, she's got a grapple game, and she knows how to hit. Hilda will literally just jump out of nowhere and like spider monkey you. Mm-hmm. And she's got the very athletic and almost mind of her own kicks. Like her legs just like have a mind of her own. She can almost kick you like anywhere and however she wants to. And then you got Hudson Envy, powerhouse, straight powerhouse, and I can relate a little bit. I've been known as a kind of a powerhouse. So yeah. That if Hudson gets your hands on you, you're going down. She's gonna throw you all over that ring.
And Hilda's she's taken on big people before. I mean, she took out Morgan Mercy, who had the stronghold on that APW's Women's Championship for a long time.
Yes,
then Hilda held it for a long time. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see who steps up for that opportunity. Yeah.
I'm trust me. I'm not saying that Hudson's got a night off by no means, but Hilda knows her way around the ring around bigger opponents. Morgan Mercy's definitely not somebody to be taken lightly. Taking down somebody like that. So yeah, I mean it's going to be a crazy night out of the women's division.
But all of it will take place at the J.N. Long Cultural Arts Center next Saturday. Rising Heat, 7:00 bell time. Tickets are starting to sell. I was a little bit. It was a little bit slow to start, but we've sold about half the VIP already. Front row, starting to get some traction. So we've sold out J.N. Long before.
Oh, absolutely. And this is a great card to do it again. Great card to do it again. And you never know when Jackson Juicy might show up. We love just coming in and, slapping Tony Myers if he's there, or, even, shining and waxing Rock Bannon's head to see, that way we can, see if we got anything in our teeth,
get everything taken care of.
Yeah.
So what's next for Jacked and Juicy? Not on this card, but I'm sure it's coming.
Oh yeah. Well, man, it seems like we haven't gotten a break since we like became a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we started hanging out, we had to deal with the dying breed, and then we had to deal with the posse, and then we had to deal with bad company. Like it's just been one after another after another. And then I don't want to forget, the battles of Street Style Fat Academy, the Supreme Savages. Like it's like crazy how everybody wants a piece of Jackson Juicy.
Mm-hmm.
But all we can do is keep on keeping on. We're second, two times, two-time APW Tag Team Champions, Jackson Juicy, and one-time original APW Tag Team Championships. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to try to keep the flow going. I mean, that's all we can do. We're looking forward to hopefully getting some new opponents. Get in the ring with some, maybe some young comers, or just tag team that we didn't even know that was out there. We're Jackson Juicy is not exclusive to just APW. We've been going a lot of other places. King of Sports, GWF a little bit. I mean, we're NTW. We've been all over Texas right now, and it's going to keep expanding. Probably out of the state. A little bit more this year.
All right. Well,
as long as us old guys can keep up health wise.
if Haas can do it, you can do it. That's what
Haas Holding is a different breed. I don't even think he's actually human.
Yeah. That's
the world we live in now is definitely the digital era, and AI is coming up and stuff like that. It is not going to shock me if one day Haas Holding just rips off his face and it's a whole Terminator skeleton underneath. Just saying.
It would not surprise me either. So there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a quick commercial break, and then we will be back. We've got Zavian Zamora waiting in the wings. And, you can talk to him about some tag team stuff there.
Hello.
All right. We'll be right back after this.
Are you ready to start your fitness journey today, but don't want to deal with the hassle of big, overcrowded franchise gyms, or tired of waiting on gym equipment? Then head down to AFC Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas, where we're locally owned and operated. That's 2221 FM 2280 Keene, Texas, where we offer several different memberships starting out at $23.99. We also offer 24-hour memberships and also tanning. Don't forget to call us and ask us about our first responder discounts and our educator discounts, and also veteran discounts. Call us at 817-506-0003. That's 817-506-0003. Call us today and let's get healthy together.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show, and come be a part of the APW experience.
As we mentioned, our next live show will be Rising Heat at the J.N. Long Cultural Arts Center coming April 25th. And one of the participants that night will be our guest. It'll be Zavian Zamora. I can let's see if we got him here. All right, Zavian, you there? see his name, but I wasn't seeing a picture, so I wasn't sure if he had made it in or not.
It's very dark. He probably had to use the bathroom. That's what I'm guessing. You know, I turn the lights off if I got to go use the restroom.
Yeah, was that
I mean, he might not want. He also might not want his what's the pretty pink pony poster behind him or something showing or something.
Oh, we got a second Zavian coming in.
Oh, see,
There we
there
go.
he
Now
is.
I got him.
Yeah. Oh,
Right, guys.
Zaza. There we
What's
go.
up, y'all? How y'all been, man?
Oh,
well.
we are wonderful. We're even better now that you're here.
I appreciate y'all having me. Appreciate y'all having me again. I love being with y'all.
Hey, last time I saw Zaza, he was freaking like almost ripping my shoulder out of place. So
Yeah, man. I mean, you 6'5", homie. You think I'm just gonna fight you fair?
Take advantage of things, right?
I mean, fair enough. I can't say too much about his tactics. I mean, they do call me the outlaw for a reason.
Yeah, outlaw, and I'm street style, man. We all in the same realm, brother.
That's right. That's right. That was a fun night, though. That was a fun night. So, man, what's up, Zaza, man? You happy you coming back to APW, brother?
I am very happy, man, because you guys gave me an opportunity when I first started out. Things are starting to turn along a little more and more, day by day. So now I got to get some gold around my waist, man. This is what I want.
Yeah, it's about time for that to happen in APW for old Zaza, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think Cinco de Mayo Championships looks real good around this Latino, brown, beautiful man that y'all got here at APW.
Okay.
You've got a first round match against Tyrus LeBeau. Have you crossed paths with him at DFW All Pro?
I actually haven't, because once I drifted from DFW All Pro to Martinez to tighten up my lucha game.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever he was coming up, I had just stepped out. So he came up with Will Locke. He came up with his teammate Gavin Fireproof.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't really cross paths too often, but we ran to each other at TNA when we was working extras over there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a good guy, man, but I've never seen him work, so I kind of don't know what to expect from him.
I mean, he hangs out with people like Will Locke and Gavin Ash, so I mean that kind of tells you all you need to know. I mean, both of those guys have very punchable faces, so I mean,
yeah. I might take his hat from him, man. I might have to show him how to wear that cowboy hat properly, you know.
Hey, that proved good luck for me and Joey at Metal Mayhem. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We took Bad Company's cowboy hats and showed them how to wear them right. So,
hey, it's my turn to do it next, man.
There you go.
The one thing that you have going for you that Tyrus and Tony the Tiger Myers just had a match at DFW All Pro, and Tyrus just beat the snot out of him. But Tony's going to be at the show, and I don't know if he's got something up his sleeves that might.
You see, as long as I come out with the win, bro, I'm not. See, I wasn't affiliated with the Hell and Back match, and I know Tony. Dude, did y'all see him wrapped up in that bubble wrap?
Yes, I did. I was hoping to talk to him about it tonight, but that's.
Oh my God, dude! He covered every base.
Yes.
Every joint.
To be fair, if I went into a match, that's how I dress too. There's.
I mean, hey.
What's bad is that's from all the sandwiches that he had like that lunch before.
He just started placing them.
Yeah,
them off, plays.
Exactly.
Plays. Yeah.
Yeah. He was eating all them sandwiches, trying to make extra padding too.
Yeah. But what's up, Jason? How y'all been, man? How you doing, Chris?
Doing well. We've been keeping things held down here at APW.
Yeah. Man, it's good, man.
I'm doing okay. You know, healing up the old ankle still. Got to be in Metal Mayhem with my buddy Joey, and got to bring our APW Tag Team Championships back around Jackson Juicy's waist. So that's always a good night. So yeah, just doing the thing.
That's for now, Jason. That's for now, brother. You
Hey,
know,
hey,
Emmanuel, he waiting. He been jumping at the bid. Every time y'all post a show, he trying to get in there, get them titles back.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's messaged a few times about that. It's time for Street Style to come back too. So
Yeah, I know.
you
Man,
know,
I'm so happy for him because when he got hurt, man, we had so much momentum leading into that. We had so much momentum
Mhm.
behind us, and it. I mean, things happen, right? So we got to start over. So he's
mhm,
back on it. So I'm glad. I'm glad to see him. He's working hard, training.
because it was the night that you guys won the tag titles here, right?
Man, it was bittersweet, brother. Because yes, we won that, and I feel like it was. I'm not saying it was my fault, but it was more like I didn't know the severity of it. And when we went for our finish, and he collapsed, I immediately knew, oh, this is a problem. This,
Mhm.
and so I finished the match, got the three, but man, I felt so bad because like I kind of knew what happened, like the limp and how jacked up, how swollen it was. It was a grapefruit, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's all right.
I mean, unfortunately, when stuff like that happens in the ring, you push yourself. You don't know the severity, like you said, but you try to use the adrenaline. You want to keep going. Trust me, I know. I recently know as well. So
I know.
but
Man, when you get rocked, it's different because if you get rocked, as long as you don't get knocked out, if you are unconscious, it's different. But you rocked, you kind of gotta suck it up and do what you gotta do. But man, if when you can't walk,
yeah,
you kind of can't defend yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a
yeah,
violent sport, bro. Like we really
yeah,
throw hands. That's Jason. He knows.
Mhm.
yeah. I do, I do.
I know, and I'm not in the ring. I can see it. Thinking that'd be ringside now, and I just think you all are crazy. That's
Hey, it's what we love,
Yeah,
man. We love
yeah,
to do this.
you definitely have to have a couple screws loose to be in that ring. I'm not going to say we're the smartest guys that do it, but it's adrenaline. It's a high that we love out there, and it's the roar of the crowd. Good guy, bad guy. It's something that we love to do, and then you gotta have a love for it, otherwise you wouldn't be out there doing it.
Yeah, that's for sure, bro. And when you got the love, though, it's easy. But some, but what's hard is saying no. Like I can't go. Telling yourself you can't go no more. That's the hardest
Mhm.
part, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But again, man, I'm glad Emmanuel's healing up, man. I check in on him every now and then, and we got our little chats going on platforms and stuff, and I'm always checking on, man. I always have much respect much respect and love for both of y'all. And when he went down, man, that hurt. So I'm glad he's keeping strong and he's getting back in there and he's healing, man. Because y'all got a lot long careers ahead of both of y'all. So
I know, brother. We're happy, man. We're booked in the. I'm really booked this month. Like I've never been booked this much before, so I'm really glad about that. I brought in Emmanuel for a few shows. Got us booked at Street Style in El Paso and in Lubbock. So we got some things cooking, man. We actually got a Rook Tyler and Axel Savage later on next month. So that's gonna be fun. Axel, he big old boy, man.
Mhm.
I think Jason, you're the only person bigger than him, but I know he's a big guy.
and Axel's a little lightweight, man. Y'all gonna whip up on him, and that little purple headed weirdo, man. Y'all got that, man. That's
Man, dude,
I,
Axel
I,
almost put Fury to sleep. I remember we wrestled him years ago. He popped him right in his mouth. He was about to collapse. I saw his knees buckle. I was kind of scared for a second.
and just keep the pre workout and the other medications that he likes to take to get ready for a match and stuff. Keep all that away from him and stuff, and Man, you got it, man. He's a little crazy. But he's all right. And then definitely keep him away from like Whataburger and stuff like that. He gets that in him, and then you can't even smell in the ring.
See,
Oh man, I see.
John's questioning you, being a big guy. Big John G.
Ah, come on, man.
Uh,
Come on, man. I gotta put my guy over a little bit. He's 6'5", 300 pounds, man. What you talking about?
yeah. I ain't a slouch, but I'm not the biggest out there, but I'd like to think I'm a little up there.
Man, how often you find someone bigger than you, Jason? Come on now.
Uh, you know, I,
Heard,
I
big
it,
herd.
it happens though. It happens. I ain't gonna say it doesn't. Big Herd, Rocker James. Rocker's lost a little
Oh
bit of weight,
yeah.
but Rocker James has been up there. Uh, what's Oh, the other guy that's on Gorilla Militia with him as well, Jesse James, I think is his name.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
I met those guys a couple of times. I met Riker last year for the first time. That's a big guy too, man.
and and
He's crazy.
and Big John G, he outweighs me. Like he's a big guy as well. And he's at 6 foot, I think. So I mean, there's big guys out there, that are bigger than me. But uh, it's definitely a sore night after meeting one of those guys. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I
I,
bet.
I ain't going down without a fight. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
So I know we've talked before, Zavian, about how you got started, but remind me what got you into the industry.
Well, I always wanted to do it. So when I was 18, my idea was go to college and then go to WWE and just show that I'm an athlete or whatever. But I ended up going to the Marines instead because things happen when you're young. You make dumb decisions, but the Marine Corps wasn't exactly a dumb decision that I made, just a secondary decision. And when I was there, I saw Seth Rollins cut a promo because I stopped watching once Eddie died, I stopped watching a lot because my dad stopped watching with me. That was a big reason why I would watch it because my dad would sit there with me. And then I was alone in the Marines, and then I saw wrestling on TV, like man, like I could still do that, bro. So I started keeping up with like other Marines, like Montez Ford, Bobby Lashley's airman, but he was still in the military, and a guy named Danny Limelight. At the time he was like in the Indies. He wasn't signed yet, but like, oh man, these guys are Marines too. Like I can still make it. I got a chance. So I did my thing, and I found out you can't be a pro wrestler and in the military at the same time because the government they'll screw you. You can get kicked out the military. You can lose all your benefits from when you get out. So I kind of had to just bite my tongue. So it was January 2021 was when my contract ended. And in February, I fell into a seminar with Mark Henry and Teddy Long at SWE Fury in Irving. And it was during the snowstorm. So when the snowstorm, it was at the tail end of it. So if they said if you was the first 50 people to show up, it was free. And I had nothing. I had no money. I had just got out the military, and I had my siblings with me at the time. So I rode with my siblings in the back to the seminar, and I saw Mark Henry speak for the first time. Like these are Hall of Famers. Teddy Long talking to us, like bro. They said, act like Vince McMahon is always watching you. Walk in like a superstar, walk out like a superstar. And I just never forgot it. From then I went to DFW All Pro. So this was what in February was the seminar. I was training by April, and I didn't waste time, dude, because my goal was I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle. I'm still in the contract, so I can't do nothing about it. But man, as soon as I got that opportunity, I got to meet Lou. I did that tryout, and the rest was history, bro. I've tried my best to stay on top of my game as much as I could.
And now for the last year plus, I mean, you've been doing a lot more solo than because you did a lot of tag originally. Now doing solo and doing lucha libre now, right?
I'm doing a little bit of both. So
Mhm.
I'm one half of the tag champs at Martinez Entertainment with Diego Villalobos.
Okay.
So I still run a lot of tags. Like I came up being a tag wrestler, man. I love the concept of a hot tag. You know when you're cooking up in the ring in those four corners and that hot tag just hit just right and then the whole room explodes. Man, to me that's a good feeling, bro. I feel like I did my job. Like I was the people experienced something. They felt it. So I love it. But nah, man, my singles career, I think it's just about to take off a little bit. I got some things cooking with King of Sport, with BCW, with APW, with Martinez. I'm going with AAPW. So it's starting to go around. I'm doing. It's getting there. I'm still trying to bring Manuel and Diego along because I mean I don't want to do it by myself. You know, like
Mhm.
I kind of like being a tag because you get to share these moments in these places you
Mm-hmm.
go with other people. You know.
Mm-hmm. Totally understand that.
Yeah. I tell my people, the new guys a lot. I tell them that, in my opinion, whenever I go to a city that I've never been to, if I can afford to stay that night and then the next day just explore a little bit, like I kind of like doing that, you know. If I go to El Paso or Austin, like it's not a vacation. I mean, I did my job. Whether I won or lost, I showed these fans an experience, but I like to travel, bro, and like you kind of got to find the good in what we do, you know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Get it. So, all right. Well, let's take our last commercial break, and we'll be right back with more with Zaza.
Hi, welcome to Henson Photography. We do all kinds of photos sports photos, family photos, and shows like APW. We have done rodeos, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, color guard, promos, and many more. Henson Photography is family owned and ran. So come check us out on Facebook at Henson Photography, and we will see you at the next show.
Let's be real. No one likes being locked into a contract or getting hit with surprise fees. At Advanced Fitness Center, we keep it simple. No contracts, no cancellation fees, and no nonsense. You pay month to month, and if life happens and you need to cancel, no problem at all. No headaches, no fine print, just a great gym that works with your schedule and budget. So, if you're tired of the runaround from other gyms, come see what makes AFC different.
Advanced Fitness Center, home of the APW training grounds and all things APW. Our May show will actually be at Advanced Fitness Center once again. So we got lots going on.
Is that the May 2nd show?
No, the May we have a 25th show as well. So the May
Oh,
the May
okay.
3rd is the Cinco de Mayo show. That'll be here in Cleburne.
May
So
3rd, got it.
yeah.
Yeah. That'll be it's at the conference center. It's outside in the parking lot. It's partnered with the Chamber of Commerce and stuff like that. It's a big event outside. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That's good, dude. I'm going. That week is gonna be fun for me, man. I wrestle. Arlington on the 1st, El Paso on the 2nd, and then backing out right on the 3rd.
Mm.
Oh, so
all over.
I'm be all over, man. So I'm be ready to go. I'm be more than warmed up.
You're gonna be tired.
Now, so see,
El
this is
Paso and back is not a light trip.
I'm blessed though, man, because my wife loves to travel with me in all my shows. My son comes with me a lot. My parents and my siblings. My dad loves wrestling, so if I got a show, he's like my number one fan, bro. He's gonna go. He's not gonna cheer nothing. My dad, he's an old school man. You know, he wants to show up and be there, but
Yeah.
that's just what he does. So I don't know. It helps,
I
man.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
So but we do have Rising Heat coming to Jay and Long Center next Saturday, April 25th.
Mm-hmm.
It will be qualifying matches for that APW Cinco de Mayo Championship. Zaza's already calling it. He's going to be there no matter what. I mean, that.
Hey, I'm telling Tyrus LeBeau right now, brother. Hey, you cool and all, but when it comes to that ring, once that bell rings, I'm trying to win, bro.
There you go.
I don't care about being no friend with you. I don't care about all that stuff for after, bro. Right now, I'm trying to win. Period.
So the other qualifying match is going to be Alec Boulsdale and Will Locke. How familiar are you with these two?
I've wrestled Alec Bullsdale with you guys before, and I actually trained with him at MPX as well. He's just we're around the same size. He's probably a little smaller, but he's feisty, brother. He likes to throw kicks like you were saying earlier, but he likes to fly. And I've seen him come up with a few things in the ring that I've never seen before too. So don't let his creativity like not be his that's his main thing, bro. He likes to get creative in whatever he does in that ring. But I don't know. I think Woodlock's gonna take it just because he's a rugby player, football player background. Like that's a tough boy. He's a tough guy, man. I'm gonna give it to Will, but I wouldn't be surprised if Alec he gets him with a roll up at the end, man, because he's not about to outpower Woodlock.
There we go. Do you have a preference on which one you want to face if you were victorious as well?
I like wrestling bigger guys, to be honest with you. So like
Will.
Yeah, I feel like I have more fun wrestling Will, but I mean, wrestling, brother. We got to figure it out one way or another.
It was the same when I was in high school. I always wrestled heavyweight, but I liked wrestling the heavier heavyweights than the smaller heavyweights. I was right there in the middle of.
Yeah, it's a challenge, man. You know, you wanna prove it to yourself. They don't. Everybody else doesn't matter. It's trying to prove it to you.
Yeah. So.
I'm going for Bullsdale because I just want Will Locke to be kicked right in the face.
Yeah.
Like that. That's yeah.
You know what? You're right. He's a champ over there at DFW. You know what? I take that back. I want Alec to win. He got gold already. He's a tag champ at DFW also. See, he'll be all right. He don't need no more gold. Me and Alec will be a better match anyway.
There we go. So
see, Chris, I'm a good influencer. See, I'm not a bully like Tony and that other guy that says that. You know, we don't even talk about him. Everybody comments about him, but we don't even allow that guy back. But you know, I'm not a bully. I'm just trying to show the light.
There you go.
Because I'm the nicest person I know. I'm not a bully. I'm not a mean person, Chris.
Yeah, Anthony said it's a good thing you're a nice person now. So
see, yeah,
kindler, gentler, King Outlaw. All right. So you've had a lot going on so far. Any dream matches? Anyone that you haven't faced yet that you want to face? Whether in tag team or singles.
I want to wrestle
indie and professional.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to wrestle Jack Calloway. I still want to wrestle LVJ. I still want to do a one-on-one with Danny O'Ryan. I want to wrestle Danny Limelight just because he's a Marine too, and then I'm very biased towards Marines. I want to wrestle Gabe and Tommy, the Scorn. See, those guys are good, man. They help me out a lot. Actually, they're real veterans. Like they're more than willing to give them their fair share of knowledge. Hire sign talent. I mean, obviously Roman Reigns and all these guys they're great, but I think I would enjoy like Joaquin Wild. That'd be cool. I love to wrestle Joaquin Wild, Dragon Lee. See, I think I'm athletic, bro, until I see these guys. These guys are crazy, bro. It's until you see the real stuff up front.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm way off.
What about somebody like you know, you say Roman Reigns and the guys that are signed and stuff. What about like somebody that's like been to the show and that's still floating around like the indie scene? Anybody like that or anything that you know that has your eye or anything? Like mine was two of them, and I got to work both of them. Was Gangrel. I was always a big fan of Gangrel.
Okay, yeah.
And then Mr. Kennedy. I was always a big fan of Mr. Kennedy's wrestling. I thought he was very underrated, and the way he could talk. I thought he was one of the best talkers out there.
I was in a show one time with Gangrel and Rampage, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, he got his tooth knocked out that night. Man, he was not a happy guy, bro. He was pissed.
So,
He was mad.
mm,
But you know who I would like? Chavo Guerrero. He had a match with Lou the other day,
mm,
like maybe a year or two ago. Like I
yeah.
want to learn from like a real like people that have been around for a very long time. Uh, I think Mr. Kennedy was cool. He had the last match with my goat. I think Mr. Kennedy will be a person I love to just sit there. He's probably gonna beat me up or whatever, but I just want to learn whatever I can learn at that moment and just be present in what's going on to see if I can carry that for the rest of my career.
He's a very good learning tree. Like I will definitely vouch for that one.
Yeah.
Get to El Paso more. You can get a Chavo. That's
Yeah. Ooh, you know who? Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston at AEW. Like man, dude, he's just such a like a grimy guy, you know. But it's like it's cool to me though, cause that's where I'm from. I'm from Oak Cliff in Dallas, bro. So I'm like from the hood, and he's from the hood in New York, up there in the Bronx or wherever he's from, Queens or I think he's from Queens. But I like the rest of him, dude. I feel
Uh,
like he was just
Man, if I was somebody that was just like putting a dream match together, or somebody that I feel like you would be really good against, that would be Werewolf Richards, Eddie Richards. I think is that am I saying his name right? Eddie,
Davey Richards.
Davey Richards. Yes, I'm sorry, Davey Richards. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
I,
yes, yes.
yeah,
I seen
I
Davey
think that'd
Richards,
be
man.
that'd be such a good face off right there. You two, I think that'd be an awesome matchup.
Yeah, I actually he'll be cool. You know, I got the grapple low key before. That
Hmm.
that was that was I didn't get whooped immediately. Like I showed him I showed him I got a little something, but he got me at the end. But man, like just those tough guys, you know. And Davey Richards the same. Like I seen him we went against Tyler Black, up in Canada in ROH
Hmm.
all those years ago. I've seen him
Yeah.
when he teamed up with Eddie Edwards. The
Yeah.
American was it American Wolves, if I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken. Yeah,
Yep.
dude, Davey was cold, man. He
I
he
love
was
their
a
tag
real
team.
shooter.
That was a good tag team. Like one of the best that came out of TNA, in my opinion.
Didn't he see the Briscoes or later on? Once I learned more about the indies, about the independent wrestling scene, like the
Hmm.
Briscoes ended up being my favorite tag team. Their promos are crazy. I love the fact that they were family first, super family oriented, like. And I don't like. I just liked how they carried themselves, and they had a feud with Davey and Eddie actually.
Hmm.
So I remember they cut that promo. You remember that promo when they shot the shotgun
Hmm.
and like you just see not Jay but Marcus shooting a gun in the background like talking crap about Eddie and Davey.
Hmm. I remember that one. It was a good one.
Yeah, see that would be cool, man.
you talk about being
And,
from Oak Cliff. I forgot about your post from Mascatas Mexican Grill. Love that place.
Oh yeah, dude. I live 3 minutes from that place.
Yeah.
man, y'all don't be talking about food. I haven't ate yet.
Oh no, dude. You gotta go if you ever get a chance to go to Oak Cliff. Go to Mascara's Mexican Grill. They have masks from like 100 years ago, from like the old wrestlers, Mil
Yeah.
Máscaras and El Canek,
Oh,
like
nice.
1970s and 60s guys. It's really
Okay.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
My dad
I lived
definitely
over
definitely take it out.
yeah, I lived up in that area for 8 years. So that was
Mm.
right there by Mountain View College. So that was,
Yeah, it's not too far. It's pretty close by.
yep. But all right, gentlemen. David, any final words for us tonight?
Once again, thank you guys for having me. Thank you for the opportunities you've given us, letting us speak, letting us show the people who we really are outside of the ring. Um, I'm really excited about representing you guys and hopefully get to wear that Cinco de Mayo championship around my waist. Tires LeBeau, be ready, brother, because I'm a Latino, homie. I take that very serious. That belt should be around my waist. And if you're trying to win, brother, you better come on with it.
Ocho took it last year. I can see Zavian take it this year. Then go there.
We'll see.
But it will. The qualifying matches will happen next Saturday, April 25th at JN Long Cultural Arts Center. It will be 7:00 bell time. Tickets are available now at advancedprowrestling.com. Get your tickets today before they sell out. We have a great track record going right now. A huge crowd at Metal Mayhem, and we want to make this one just as memorable. So come on out. And any final words today, Jason?
Nope.
All right. In that case, will be our guest, and maybe I don't know. We'll have a co-host, somebody. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great night.
You can always call me back, but
All right. We'll see. And we will see you next Saturday. Have a great one.
see y'all.
All right,
Take
guys.
care now.
Uh-huh.